This is Jonathan Kalmus for Hippyshopper. We're here in sunny Israel for one reason. These Waitrose, with their new eco milk packs, will be packing their milk in bags, at least if you want to buy them that way. Now the beauty about these things is it's a bit like getting milk directly from the udder, especially if you've left it out warm for a while. But surprisingly enough, they're not as easy as they would look to handle. Now, Waitrose say they got the idea from Canada, where 40% of the milk is packed in this way. However, we're in Israel today because here 90% of the milk is usually packed in such eco-packs. So have a look at some of our tips of how not to get in a pickle with these milk. Now the first problem is making the thing stand up properly. But that's okay because Waitrose say they're going to sell the milk with these funky jugs, in which case you just pop the milk into the jug and cut with scissors a little spout in the corner. Now Waitrose really should provide plastic bags because these eco-packs are more than likely to leak. Now if they don't provide them or you can't find any, you should pop over to the fruit section and pinch one of those handy fruit bags in order to put them in. Now when you get your eco-pack home, you're going to want to rinse it under the tap. Considering depending on how it was stored, if something leaked, you're going to have some nasty milk on the outside of the bag. Now you want to put these milks in a freezer bag because since they're bags, they can get punctures. Now the next tip is always to keep the bag inside the freezer bag when defrosting. Since it's prone to punctures, you're going to end up in a pickle like this, true udder style. Or even worse, you'll wake up in the morning to this. Also remember that milk, like any liquid, expands when frozen, so be careful where you place it not to get it stuck. Now the good thing about keeping the bags inside this jug is that you can tell when they're going off by the date that's on the pack. But if you want to be a bit more sophisticated, and perhaps a little more British, and put it in a container like this, I'm afraid you're going to have to rely on the good old-fashioned sniff test to find out when it's gone off. So there you have it, Hippyshopper's how-to guide of how to handle Waitrose new eco-packs of milk in a bag. Now I wish you were here. I'm going to sit back and enjoy my milk fresh from the udder bag.